Good morning. Today we're going to start working on the Caddy. We've got about roughly 2.5 weeks before the next event. We need to do a few upgrades on the vehicle to stay competitive in the top ranks amongst the top guys. So we always wanted to keep this car normal aspirated and not turbo. And very difficult competing against turbo cars with a normal aspirated unless you do certain things to the vehicle. So the best way forward for us to stay competitive with what we have is to work on the transmission, less drag and obviously shorter ratios and better traction. So this is why we're doing the next upgrades. So obviously I've been working on these for a while. It's billet aluminium Golf 7R Club Sport bearing carriers. They're a little bit lighter than the cast iron ones we're using and a lot better angles, caster, all of those things. The next thing that we have is a gearbox we bought a while back. Sorry for my hand. It's a VW Motorsport straight cut Dogshift box. We bought it in pieces, we got it assembled, and then we had rumors that Gear and Axle down in Pinetown makes a sequential shifter for that box, and we went ahead and purchased that. So we just push forwards and pull backwards to gear up, forwards to gear down. We are in the process of making a gear indicator light for that as well, so we can see what gear we are in, and that will allow us to change gears without using clutch as well. To make these things fit into this vehicle, we need to sort out control arms. We're going to put little extenders under the aluminium carriers to get better control arm angles. We have to make caliper brackets still. We have to modify shocks to fit to the bearing carriers. And then and then obviously custom side shafts, billet solid side shafts, which we're going to make in-house and attempt that. Then control arms, I just touched. We are having a problem with front suspension where the wheels are quite far in. So we need to extend the bottom control arms about 40 millimeters out. Currently the camber is on -1 degree, which is what we run on road or skid pan or some of the slow events, and then we go up to -4 on the tracks. So we just want to push the wheels out a little bit further out, so roughly 40 to 50 millimeters. We're going to push the front track out so that we can match the back suspension. So the back suspension are very nice. Wheel is nice flash with the arches, but the front wheels are quite a bit in. So yeah, we got a bit of extensive machining work and stuff to figure out. So 2.5 weeks we're going to be pushing it, but we're going to try our best and have it ready. We need to come for the big guys, and we're going to have some fun doing it. See you guys at the first event.